All right, so what do we know? We know that Blair had a meeting of all of my key employees on Ian's boat.
Right.
There's got to be somebody we can call, somebody tell me what's going on, somebody I could trust.
Briggs?
I'll call Briggs.
It's late, Todd. The man has a life.
Well, I pay him too much for him to have his own life.
Let it wait till the morning. You cannot call Briggs in the middle of the night.
Is this an order, or are you asking me? Because that sounded like an order.
Todd, I had to come. I know what Blair's up to, and I know everything. Not anybody but Blair.
Well, what else is new?
She cannot stand the fact that Ian is attracted to me. So naturally, she has to prove that she can wrap him around her little finger. That's what she said. And Max Holden turned it into a joke. The takeover of Ian. Like he's a piece of real estate. Expensive real estate.
What was Blair doing with Max Holden?
They both want Ian's money. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. Me, you, Ian. As long as Blair gets what she wants, she's happy. She's a snake. Okay. What exactly does Blair want? I told you. Ian's money. And she is pretending to act like she's helping him get what he wants. But he's swallowing her bowl. He thinks that she's doing business with him, but he's getting the business.
Well, this is fascinating.
What is Blair using to bait her hook? The sun! And she has figured out a way that Ian can steal it right from under you.
Blair's after the sun? I already knew that.
I happened to be on the docks tonight, and I saw some key Sun personnel leaving Ian's yacht. Do you know what went on at that meeting?
Well, I can tell you that Max and Blair were congratulating themselves about it.
About what? Making Ian look like a fool?
Ian isn't a fool.
Oh, think again. You see, I paid a little unexpected visit to your boyfriend, and Blair was giving him mouth-to-mouth. Or maybe it was a kiss. Hard to tell.
I know about that, Blair. Explain that to Max, but Look, I don't know Ian's side of the story, okay? I don't know, maybe I jumped the gun.
Oh, sure, yeah, and it probably is strictly business. It's just a new way I don't know about how to steal a contract.
Todd, you don't know Ian like I do.
Yeah, or Blair does by now.
Look, obviously, Blair is pulling out all the stops, but anyone can see Ian is crazy about you.
I don't worry about Ian. I worry about Blair. Every time I look around, she's draping herself all over him. She doesn't fight fair.
Of course not. Otherwise, she wouldn't stand a chance.
You know, Ian keeps telling me he's on to her, but I don't see him doing anything to stop her.
Men think they can handle women like Blair. We know different.
Blair is using the sun to trap him. Why can't he see that?
You'll help him see it. Stop her in her tracks. How? Keep her from delivering on her promise. Then Ian will have no reason to continue this business charade. Bye-bye, Blair.
I'll tell you what went on at that meeting. Apparently, Ian has offered everyone a 10% raise plus a profit-sharing plan if they leave the sun and join forces with him and Blair.
So that's it.
For those incentives, I'd leave.
Blair said that they could start a new paper or they just buy the sun, what's left of it.
Well, who was at this meeting? Was Briggs there?
I don't know who Briggs is. But the way Blair was acting, she was quite confident that most of your people will take them up on their offer. She was very smug, and I bet this isn't even her plan. This more sounds like Max Holden. But I'm sure she's taking credit for it for Ian's sake.
Well, if so, she'll have to take the blame for it when it fails.
I got work to do.
Don't worry. We will keep Blair from digging her claws any deeper into Ian or the sun. It's good you came. I had to do something. You're doing this for Ian. You're saving him, really, okay?
I'm glad you understand.
I do, believe me. Good night.
Please, do not break any furniture!
Greedy, money, grubbing, throne! Fine, they deserve Blair. I'll take her heart and I'll throw it to all of them. I'll tear it into little pieces and stick it down her throat. Oh, she knows what this paper means to me, and she's gonna use it to break me. I'll break her! I'll squash her! I'll bloody her! Blair has declared war. And when it's over and I've won, she will be dead.
No, Todd.
Fine, forget it. And you know, I don't want her dead. If she's dead, I won't have the pleasure of hearing her scream. Fine, this is the first thing I do. I figure I went to that meeting and I'd fire all of them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Send them straight to Ian and Blair.
Briggs wasn't there. I know he wasn't there. Okay, some of the department heads that were stupid enough to go, but they can't all walk out on me.
Why not? You practically invited them to hate you. Why would they feel any loyalty whatsoever?
Because I pay them every Friday.
Money isn't enough.
Oh, apparently not. You walk out on me on a regular basis.
When it comes to interpersonal communication, you have all the tact of a sledgehammer. Hey. There's an art to manage.
Oh, give me some credit. Don't you see? There's a reason that I manage the way I manage.
You're a sadist?
Well, no. Those little workers, they need a common enemy to unite them. I'm it.
Congratulations.
Fine. It's time for Plan B. I'm going to chain them all to their desks.
There's only one thing that might keep them from deserting you in droves.
Fine. You say loyalty. I'll throw up on your shoes.
Money.
You said money wasn't enough.
You'll have to up the ante until it is. Because that's all you have to offer.
You want me to reward them for their treachery? You know, if I had known that it would cost me this much, I might actually have tried to be nice to them.
Oh, I seriously doubt that.
Fine. I'll give them what they want. I'll give them what Blair and Ian will give them. I'll give them the 10% and I'll... God, give them the profit sharing. I can't give them the profit sharing. It means they'll have some say in what I do with my newspaper.
It was in their offer, which you not only have to match, you have to beat by a mile.
It's inflationary, and Blair knew that. The bleeding heart liberal. God, she always wanted to coddle the employee and care for them. And, oh, this is going to cost me. Boy, she's going to pay.
Yeah, but first you have to pay, and pay generously.
I run a newspaper. It is not a charity.
Well, you won't have any newspaper left. Look, don't think about it. Just do it. Spend the money.
Fine. I'll bring it up at the regular staff meeting tomorrow.
Todd?
Hey, look, if I do it now, somebody might tip off Blair and I'll lose all my leverage.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Kind of scares me when you change your mind that fast.
Well, when it comes to tactics, you are a master. It's just people you have trouble with.
Well, so I guess now I'm supposed to say that I'm glad that you were here when Kelly showed up.
If I helped, I'm glad.
Don't tell me you want a raise, too.
All I want is to keep Blair from taking over our lives. Our common enemy. If your theory is true, maybe she can finally unite this family.
Legato?
Right here.
Saw the door to your room was open.
So you thought I'd left?
No. Just wondered what you were doing up so early.
Remember when you said you wanted to build a fortress around Star to protect her from all comers?
Yeah, all comers named Blair.
Well, I've spent most of the night doing the same for the sun. Here. All you have to do is refer to those notes during your counter-proposal to your staff at the meeting this morning. I guarantee you not one employee will quit.
Pitch could be dynamite. I don't think the serfs are going to go for that outfit, though.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, I think you better go upstairs, get yourself, all done up.
Are you saying you want me at the meeting?
No, I want you to stand there with your ear next to the window and listen, because I'm going to be yelling. Yeah, you're going to the meeting. Get out of that thing, whatever it is, and go put on a power suit. Now!
You'd better bone up on your people skills. Now. Because If you speak to your serfs the way you speak to me, remember, I've been up all night. No bonus package, no matter how fat, will convince them to stay. And if there's a mass exit, you can kiss your newspaper bye-bye.